Happy fall, y'all, as we say here in the South. Thank you for being here today when you could be so many other places. Thank you for being here. In this video, I'll be decorating our front gate area and a few little outdoor areas for fall. Making pumpkin chicken chili. It's a crock pot recipe I love and I've been making for years. And I'll be doing some yard work maintenance, picking up and pulling up some dead arborvitae trees along the fence line. I hope this video gives you some decorating inspiration or motivates you to get a bit of yard work done. If you're new to my channel, my name is Jessica Miller. I do all things home, cleaning, cooking, organizing, vlogs, or sometimes just whatever's going on in my life at the time. I would be so grateful if you would subscribe and like this video. And if you're returning, it is so good to see you. Let's get into this video. This is a pumpkin chicken chili recipe that I've been making for years, and I'm always trying to find healthy recipes that are like comfort food where I can still fit in my jeans and just throw in the crock pot in the early morning hours so I don't have to think about it all day. And then it makes the house smell so good. It is the best. What I like about this recipe is it's quick and easy, low fat, pretty low carb unless you add crackers, which I normally do. And this could easily be a Weight Watchers recipe. I'll link the recipe down below in the description. I like to make it as early in the morning as I can. It's still dark here when I'm cutting these vegetables. But what I love about these early morning hours is you can get way ahead on your day and make your entire dinner all before 7 a.m.
I wanna wake up in the morning.
Just like with any recipe, you can improvise with this one. And the last time I made it, I actually didn't follow any instructions. I just put as much of the seasonings as I wanted to in it and as much chicken as I wanted, and I kind of doubled it up, and it was amazing. I think it was better than what the recipe calls for because I added more of the seasonings, and then I add honey, and it was really, really good. So you can try that. Or, you know, when it's out, you can add crackers or hot sauce or whatever sides you like to add to it. Okay, so we have some dead arborvitae trees. And we did take care of them. We watered them. They've been here a couple years. But anyway, 1, 2... that's dead. Even 3, 4. So that's what we've got. And I'm just gonna, you know, rather than keeping these dead trees here, I'm just gonna go ahead and pull them up real quick.
You held me back when I tried to move on from your life. So you stole my life with clarity. So hold me back, now you're here. Cause I'm mad, show no fear. Wanna let you know just how it felt. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't you think we could? There's no way we could be. No, oh, no, 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 no. I know the way you look at me. I know it too well. Now I'm bulletproof. You might find you're gone, but I'm flying high. I'm bulletproof. Don't let me touch the ground. You can never bring me down. You can never bring me down. Can never bring me down. Cause I'm bulletproof. Yeah, I'm bulletproof. We've been up, we've been down, trying to figure things out. End up losing myself in this. But I'm done being dumb. Gotta end it all now. I won't ever turn it round again. Oh, no, no.
Okay, so I got all the little dead arborvitae trees and the fence is looking kind of bare. So we will plant something there when we know we can water it. And the hose is all the way up the driveway, so kind of far away. I want to make sure I have a good watering system, or we plant later in the year, maybe when it cools down a little bit, like November. But we do need to fill in those spaces eventually. Right now, it's just better to see green rather than those brown dead trees. So I had to get those out.
Cause I'm bulletproof. Cause I'm bulletproof. Cause I'm bulletproof. Yeah, I'm bulletproof. Now I'm bulletproof. You might find you're gone, but I'm flying high. I'm bulletproof. Don't let me touch the ground. You can never bring me down. You can never bring me down. Can never bring me down. Cause I'm bulletproof. Yeah, I'm bulletproof.
I'm gonna go around the yard with my wheelbarrow and just pick up the stuff that's left out. This thing, throw it in there. So not only is there stuff to pick up in the house, but there's always stuff laying around the yard. And we've got the flags and the wreath. This was for Labor Day, but we are going to wash all these, store this, and get the fall stuff out. Move this dolly. Oh boy. So now I'm just gonna put it over here. We need storage over here really bad. We got a hammer. Some shoes. I'm gonna put these where they belong. Right now I'm just gonna put them right here. I got some pumpkins up there that they're kind of faded. They're yellow now pretty much, but I still want to use them. So I'm gonna get my scarecrows and my pumpkins. So I got my scarecrow, my bald scarecrow. Well, he's bald now. I gotta get his hat. Bald is fine though. And then these ones have hats. Okay, so this is all the stuff for fall. My yellow pumpkins that used to be orange. And I'm still gonna use them. I absolutely love these scarecrows and pumpkins that my husband brought home a couple years ago. And I'll continue using them over and over in my fall decor. But I do love natural things in my fall decorations, like pumpkins, corn stalks, anything that you would naturally go out and find in nature. And I also like to go out in nature and find things if I can, if you have time. But you can really spend a fortune in the store if you just go buy all this fake fall stuff. I mean, it really adds up. So I was really happy to find some little deals on just plain old pumpkins because they can go a long way in fall decorating. So my pumpkin chicken chili was ready and I was hungry, so I just topped it with some green onions and Greek yogurt, and it's delicious. I'm just gonna go ahead and mop this so you can see how it gets dirty very quickly. Well, this is actually after 2 months. And then I've just got this whole section to do. As you can see, it's dirty again, but this is clean over here, dirty over here. So these chairs and the table that sits over here, we've repainted it several times, but it still just sheds a lot, you know, a lot of paint. So I'm thinking I just need to put some sort of a rug underneath it so that it, you know, it's easier to contain. But right now it's pretty bad, so that's my next project, find a rug. Looking like fall, it's feeling like fall, and it is fall. And I've got a nice clean floor on the front porch. And I pressure washed the walls the other day. And I'm just gonna put some scarecrows up there, just some simple decorations for fall. And then that's what we got. I just used the rug that we had in the front. As soon as you walk in the door, and I use that for the table right now, because these chairs all chip, and I'll eventually get a different rug, but that's what I got right now. We moved the table, it was all nasty, and then I moved that rug, so I'm gonna go ahead and put those scarecrows out now. These pumpkins my husband got a few years ago at Home Depot, and I just kind of randomly placed them throughout the landscape. So, I think that's going to be cute. For all you amazingly over-the-top fall decorators, just know that what I'm doing here is very minimal, and my style is just whatever I can find, and I use it. Nothing too fancy. Alright, so I've got some pumpkins and kind of what I want to do down here with this whole front driveway area. I have some pumpkins and a straw bale, and I found these barrels that I had in another barrel, and then I have the scarecrows over here, which I usually just put up. That's usually all I do is put those up, but I've added some corn stalks. I'm gonna tie those together and then start with the corn stalks. So here we go. Decorating for me is trial and error. I usually don't have much of a plan when I start, and I just let my creativity flow. And normally I will put something down, put something out, and then step back, look at it, and see if I like it. And this is what's kind of hilarious about me, because interior designers actually have a plan. They know how something is going to look somewhere. They measure things. I just go by what I think looks right where, and sometimes I end up completely trashing my entire plan. But I will take whatever I find along the way and just use it if I think it will work for the area. So this was really like a trial and error, and I like the way it turned out, though. I think it was great. I liked it. It wasn't too busy. It was a little bit minimal, and it was just using what I had, basically, and what Gary brought home for me to use.
90 degrees. It's making me hot, and he has the same effect on me. It's just something about the way that he's making me feel. My insides are out, I just wanna shout his name. My body's giving up on me, 'cause I don't know what to do with my fingertips. I wanna run through his hair, but I'm trying not to stare. I get a little starstruck when I see him. I couldn't hate him even if I tried. Am I a little crazy to believe that I could wake up with him by my side? I know I could get his attention if I worked it all out. And we got a little tipsy on a Saturday night. Yeah, I want him and I need him. He's got a one-way ticket to my heart. Ticket to my heart. He's got a one-way. Move a little closer without letting him see. My hands are shaking from the urge of being with him. I act a little dumber when I try to get his number. I'm so nervous that I'm losing grip of myself. My body's giving up on me, 'cause I don't know what to do with my fingertips. I wanna run up through his hair, but don't stare. I get a little starstruck when I see him. I couldn't hate him even if I tried. Am I a little crazy to believe that I could wake up with him by my side? I know I could get his attention if I worked it all out. And we got a little tipsy on a Saturday night. Yeah, I want him and I need him. He's got a one-way ticket to my heart. Ticket to my heart. He's got a one-way.
I really like the way this turned out, and I like the way it feels entering the driveway now. I didn't plan on buying any more fall decorations for up here, so I was really glad it did work out. So anyway, I was glad Gary brought some of these neat pumpkins home, and they worked out great.
I'm losing grip on myself. I get a little starstruck.
Our wonderful service manager, Big Country at Skyworks Equipment Rental, gave us some corn stalks. So I added them to the fence row, and they added just what I feel it needed, just a little bit of extra fall decor that I didn't have to purchase at Lowe's. So thank you so much, Big Country, for those corn stalks.
Ticket to my heart. He's got a I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on